Hello, my name is Keith, and welcome to from the beautiful world of Trains in World 2. This is Rhein-Ruhr route, and as 146 is departing, we are taking another 146 for a spin. But first, let's get things kind of going here. Don't like that desk light, so I switch it off, and let's put the headlights on as well, and let's put passenger lights on. I hope this thing is off. Yep, it's off. Since there's no destinations on this thing, I don't think so. At least they are added for this route. Okay, so let's get going. Brakes, I want train brakes to be ready as well. Already cocked out. Busy afternoon. It seems like. With all the traffic. So yep, in previous episode we got to Hagen, and today we are going onwards from Hagen. Where is the service going? No idea. Wuppertal, of course, because we are going towards Wuppertal, and that's where this route ends, but obviously it goes on in real life. This is already 4 services, so and yeah. So pressing issues out of the way right straight away. This Sunday there will not be Sunday morning train ride. I apologize if you are looking forward to it. It's not gonna be. We should put headlights to reduced as well. Since I had a really busy week, thankfully, was working 6 days in a row from Sunday to Friday, and pretty much towards Saturday, that is today for me, I've been in resting mode, so I'm mentally and physically really tired. So that is the reason why there will not be a Sunday morning train ride episode this weekend. But rest be assured, it will be, at least I hope, back next weekend, next Sunday. So I hope those who are watching it and enjoying it will understand, and hopefully it won't be too big of a disappointment. But I can try train at least, and yeah, that's why I do drive the train. And I thought, why not do a video, since there has been a gap of a week anyways, and this doesn't take any, this doesn't need any, it doesn't need any preparation. Just hop in the Trains in World and try train. and you know, talk whatever, but mostly focus on trying train, meaning it's relaxing. So it's not very much relaxing on this route because I haven't been on this route very often, as you know. I did one practice run and already 2 red lights caught me out, but no worries in there because I did got stopped on time with thanks to emergency brake. So that's really much, oh my god, don't speed. That's really much appreciated. Also keeping an eye on MotoGP this weekend as well, quite a lot. And of course NASCAR third race is on as well this weekend. So been keeping an eye on MotoGP practices and looking forward to the qualifying as well. Not obviously for a race as well, but qualifying first. I'm just trying to rest a little bit from the week that has been busy, tiring mostly, not complaining though. I'm really happy with it. How the week generally went. If the speed limit comes 120, then 125 obviously is not enough. Oh my god. We will stop. We'll stop. No panic needed. We'll stop this time around. And I'm early, that's nice as well. Of course, with this kind of aggressive driving, there is no surprise that I'm early. Right, let's quickly nip out. Look at this beauty. A little bit different perspective. So this is 146. What preservation crew I believe is working on currently at the moment. It looks like a winglet from distance. Obviously it's not, it's just paint. So it is nice and beautiful locomotive, and I truly hope that the sounds will be sorted out quickly, because I do enjoy main spacer pun, but the sound of this locomotive and some other DB locomotives, most of them, are just awful. And since this is the one of the main locomotives on main spacer pun, it's like I don't want to use it because of the sound. It does my heading. It's really, but I don't. It's like, but it's what happens if you port things over from one platform to another platform, I guess. I mean, from Train Sim World 2020 to Train Sim World 2. It sounds broken. But thankfully, they are working with it. At least I hope they are. They're working with Brain Spacerpon. I hope the sounds are one of them. This button. I'm used with a stick that is 2-in-1 throttle and brake. So I have to think where's the brakes. Come on, let's get going. No, not maximum, of course, because maximum we're gonna have wheel slipping problem, wheel spins, wheel slip. This is and I bet the next one is Swelm. Next stop is Swelm. So I'm still tired. It's like, oof, oh my god. I had to invest to Monster Energy as well because it's a bit warm for coffee. My body hasn't used this warm weather yet. If you have a winter worse briefly about -30 in January, or was it in February? It was January, I think. Yeah, January. Then suddenly it's good question actually. Let me quickly check. Suddenly it's 8. You know, after being like -10 all the time. Suddenly it's 8. It's a quite big of a difference in temperature. Let's say this way. But as I do like warm, it's just when my organism and body gets used to it, then it's like, yeah, give me +25 freely, and I'm happy, because I rather prefer warm, because to be honest, that 10 degrees and stuff, once my body gets used with it, it starts feeling cold. It's like my perfect temperature is a little bit under 30 Celsius, of course. But living in Northern Europe, it is, yeah, it's always nice when it gets to that kind of temperatures, like less than 10-ish. Feels really nice. That's why I enjoy traveling to Europe during winters, mainly in February and stuff, since it's warm in Central Europe then, while here we have usually in normal winter proper snowstorms at -25. That's during the normal weather. You know, let's open the doors again, because I'm early, so I have to wait. So I can look around the locomotive for those who haven't seen the locomotive, for whom this is the first ever. This is the maximum speed. I've got higher on main special bond, of course, on trains in both 2020. I think 180 was my max, but it has downhill sections as well. Can't go there, sadly. I can't open those. But can turn these off. Who wants to? On some that's for a masochist. Let's say this way. Sadomasochist. Did I safer? No, well, not safer, but piece of PO. Yay! I'm looking at you. Yes, I'm looking at you. I'm a train driver. Who was way too early. I'm looking at you. TS2. Last night I did one S-Bahn run on Rhein-Ruhr. That I pretty much was enjoyable. 1 minute, 1 minute. Let's wave to them. I think not. It's not every day when train driver just hops up out on a platform. Though I've seen once one European train driver, I'm not gonna say in which country, hop out from a train from the locomotive for a quick cigarette before continuing the journey. It was quite humorous actually. But from a human point of view, I understand why he did it. Probably had quite a long time to wait. No, first we are releasing the brakes before we move on. Besides, if you're early and if you have time, then in my point of view, having a cigarette is no offense to anyone. For as long as train runs on time. Bus drivers do that all the time in Finland. And bus services, at least in Helsinki region, they are awful. Just like yesterday morning, I was late to work because the bus just didn't show up. Just didn't. I asked why from another driver. It's like, I don't know. I called to the dispatcher. It's like they didn't know. Just didn't show up. What kind of a service is that? I understand it's free market and everything, and there's loads of bus companies, but they get their, the municipalities give them the contracts basically to run buses, and you would expect they are coming on time, at least not 10 minutes 20 minutes late, or like London buses basically. And there's no traffics 5 o'clock in the morning. And there's no it's like in Finland there's no traffic jams like in London, New York anyway, so no excuses. Just bus service in Finland is bad. Trains are great. Trains are brilliant. Yes, there are sometimes they are not on time and stuff, and sometimes the services are not turning up, but that's when they have technical difficulties, and it rarely happens. At least in Helsinki region, it rarely happens. The local commuter trains are always on time. They are, I dare to say, they are better than in Germany, a lot better, since in Germany they are sadly having a lot more problems. So they are basically running on time. On dime, not on time anyway, but so you can count on trains. From because of trains, I probably got late for work only 2 times, 3 times in 5-year period. That says something, quite a lot. Because of buses, I'm late at least twice a week. Because they don't turn up, they don't show up, then they are late. It's like 10-20 minutes late, 10 to 20 minutes. That's the time span you can expect them being late. And when they are not late, then they just get off early. It's like earliest for me was when the bus left 5 minutes earlier from the termination from the stop where the service started. So I'm like, I have to be at least minimum 5 to 10 minutes earlier, just in case, at bus stop. Well, it's big bus station, and in case the bus driver leaves early, which also happens. And another thing is that normally I have to wait like 40 minutes for a bus because of it. That's not normal, especially for those heavy prices we have to pay for one ticket. They are truly expensive. I've never encountered that with any other public transport service. I count that in some areas in Germany the tickets are quite expensive, but at least you can count on the public service, public transport. I mean buses, though I don't have much experience with buses in Germany. I do with trams though, so yeah, and trains, S-Bahn trains. So yeah, it's not happy at all. Anyway, rant over, at least I hope. Buses in Helsinki, bad. Well, the whole area of Helsinki, metropolitan area, I mean, mostly goes towards the buses in Vanda. Okay, we need to slow down here. We are already in Wuppertal. That went fast. Well, it's a short route, so that way it goes quick. Someone did suggest one cool thing as a route on top of the forums, to create a route for Taftel, to create a route from Wuppertal to Köln, since it is a missing link mainly for freight wise. And that would be cool thing, even though personally I would prefer Bochum to Dortmund or Duisburg towards Köln, or Solingen. Sorry, Solingen is another side, isn't it? No, it's not. But mainly towards Köln. Or why not? Even Oberhausen. Since I do like the Hauptstrecke a lot more. But I do like the idea of route from Wuppertal to Köln. Since you could take the train from Wuppertal to from Hagen. You could in theory you could start intercity service from Hagen and go all the way to Köln or Aachen even. That would be cool. Anyway, I do like the suggestion. It was really cool suggestion as well. Yeah, I mean presentation wise. There's lots of cool suggestions, but this was like, this tickled my heart personally. So Frankfurt to Würzburg will be great as well via the existing Mainz-Besserplan. But that's the thing, there's so many ideas and so many fun stuff. So it would be cool, let's say this, it would be cool. Finale stop, the next one, so I'm not gonna go too mad with the throttle here. Since we are in Cortes Wuppertal, I didn't, so we are not on Schwebebahn area yet. No, we are. It was Oberbarmen, wasn't it? To stop, I mean. Stupid. So basically I've already passed it. I think the next speed limit is going down as well. Wuppertal area looks cool. Well, I've always liked this route, I just like some other routes more. Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. But I always enjoyed this route. It's cool. It's cool to be here. And there is even not a valid reason why I like why I do like Hobbs. See, this is Schwebebahn. See, Schwebebahn, we are passing. So I did get it, at least, on a camera. There's no reason why I do like Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr more than this one. Well, prefer, to be honest. I just do. But no rational reason. Well, maybe TBPR 45 is one of the reasons, since I do like that regional EMU. But this is Rhein-Ruhr Osten, this is great as well. In my opinion, if you have one, you have to have another one as well. They complement each other very well. Plus main special bond and so on, to have as much layers as possible. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I apologize again that there will not be any Sunday morning train ride. I hope you understand the reason why. I am mentally and physically tired and I'm resting. I'm feeling better probably on Sunday, but on Sunday it's too late to start working on Sunday morning train ride up for obvious reasons, because it's Sunday. So until next time, I wish you all the good stuff. The spring is here. Beautiful weather is finally here as well, even though there are a bit of snow outside as well. But I saw my motorbike going around because it's dry and it's beautiful and no ice. But yeah, we had quite a lot of snow in January. So if I feel like it, maybe I will do another run tomorrow on Sunday, so it will, at least something will be on a place of Sunday morning train ride, but no promises. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, let's close the doors. Until next time, please take care. If you did like the video, then please like, and if you would like to interact with me, feel free to do so. Also, if you haven't subscribed but like the content, then feel free to subscribe as well. It doesn't cost anything or what. And the best wishes are, as I got gold medal, the best wishes are to you from me, and try to have the best Easter week ahead as possible, if I do not see you tomorrow. My name is Keith, and this was Rhein-Ruhr Osten in Train Sim World 2.